bit through a narrow tube, the following formula is used. The formula is given to you, that is V equal to pi. This is P r की power 4 upon 8 neta into L. Okay, the values of P r V L are measured to be 76 centimeter of Hg. This is P, which is pressure here. So you are seeing here, this is 76 centimeter of Hg. 0.28 centimeter. The value of R is given to you 0.28 centimeter, and the value of next is V 1.2 centimeter cubic per second, volume per second. This is given 1.2. The value of V you have to given, and you have to given also 18.2 centimeter respectively. You have given L, the value of L. You have to find if these quantities are measured to the accuracy of. Accuracy means this is the maximum permissible, you can say this is the maximum permissible absolute error, 0.5 centimeter in pressure, 0.01 centimeter and 0.1 centimeter in R, 0.1 centimeter cubic per second, this is in V, and last one is 0.1 centimeter is in L. So we have to find percentage error in neta. This quantity neta, we have to find the percentage error in neta. So as I told you, we have to find the percentage error in this term neta. So we would make this term as subject. So for making this as a subject, we would move this term in equal to, and here you are saying it is in numerator, denominator, it would become in numerator. So we can say neta equal to, answer number first, neta equal to pi p r to the power 4 upon 8 v and l. 8VL. This is the neta. Okay. Now we have to find percentage error in L in neta. This is pi constant value. This is 8 constant. There is no error in this term, so we would neglect these two terms. We would just write these terms, and you are seeing that this is from the combination of error chapter, where we have combination of error topic. We have seen this type of situation. This is division, this is multiplication, there is multiplication, there is power. So division and multiplication and power is in terms of which error? It is not in terms of mean absolute error, it is in terms of either relative error or percentage error. So neta, we can write delta neta upon neta equal to delta p upon p plus power 4 is in multiplication, 4 delta r upon r, v plus, because division is also is in plus sign, just revise the combination of error topic, v delta v upon v, l plus delta l upon l. Okay, we have write this expression using the concept of combinations of error. Now for finding the percentage error, we would just multiply by 100. So just multiply by 100, it would be in percentage. So 100, this is percentage error in neta, into 100 into 100. Here also multiplied by 100, multiplied by 100. So all these terms, this term percentage error in this, percentage error in R, percentage error in V, and percentage error in L. Okay. So just put the value of all the given constant, given errors here. Delta neta upon neta into 100 equal to delta p, mean absolute error in P. You have given accuracy in pressure. This is 0.5 centimeter of Hg. So this is 0.5 centimeter upon what is P? The value of P you have given 76 centimeter into 100 plus, this is 4 times 4 into delta R 0.01, delta R 0.01, and what is R you have given 0.28 upon 0.28 into 100. Okay, just put for delta V upon V plus. For delta V, we have given this 0.1 centimeter cubic. So this is 0.1, and for V we have given 1.2. This is 1.2 into 100. Now for last term L, delta L. Delta L is this one 0.1 centimeter. So 0.1 centimeter upon what is L? L you have given 18.2 centimeter. So this is 18.2 into 100. So what we have did? We have given the value of pressure is 76 centimeter. The value of this one is radius R. This one is volume per second, 1.2 centimeter cubic upon second. So V, the value of L, length 18.2 centimeter respectively. If these quantities are measured to the accuracy means this is the maximum permissible error. So this is 0.5 centimeter of HG, 0.01 centimeter, 0.01 centimeter cubic per second. So this value is delta P, this value is delta R, this value is delta V, and this value is delta L. So we have given delta V, delta L, delta P, delta, and this one is pressure P, this value is R, this value is V, and this value is L. So we have just put this value in this formula. So this equation has come, and now we would solve this equation. So just solve this equation and find the answer of this numerical problem. So it would be 50 by 76 plus पॉइंट से पॉइंट कैंसल हटाइए 400 अपॉन 28 प्लस पॉइंट हटाइए ये आपका 100 अपॉन 12 प्लस 100 upon 182. So we have to solve this value and we have to add after that. So just divide 50 by 76 6 times. This is 0.65 and we have multiplied by 100, so it is in percentage. Plus now divide 400 by 28, so this is 400, this is 28, 128. So this is 14.2% plus 100 by 12. 12 is the 96.40 plus is the 8.3 plus 100 182. So this is 0.54%. Now add all these values. 0.65, 14.2, 8.3, 0.54. So this is 23.69%. So the answer is 23.69% of this numerical problem. Next problem is question number 2. Now the next problem, question number 2 is for a simple pendulum, for a simple pendulum, for a simple pendulum, length of the thread, length of the thread, length of the thread L equal to 100 plus minus 0.1 centimeter is given. Time period is given. Time period of oscillations is given equal to 2 plus minus 0.1 second is given. We have to find maximum permissible error. Find maximum permissible error in G. Find the maximum permissible error in G. So we have already seen the problem on this simple pendulum. We know that the formula for simple time period is T equal to 2 pi under root of L upon G. The formula for time period of the simple pendulum is 2 pi under root L upon G. Effective length, acceleration due to gravity, constant value, and this is time period. So we have to find the permissible error in G. So we have to make this G as the subject. For this we would take this term here. Before moving this term in the LHS side, we just square this equation. So it would be T square 4 pi square L by G, so that under root can be eliminated. So you are seeing here. Now move this term in the LHS side. So G equal to 4 pi square L upon T square. Now you are seeing here this 4 pi square is a constant term. It would not consider for the error measurement. The term remains L by T square. So there is a division. So it would convert in the plus, and there is a division. So that's why from the concept of combinations of error, this is in terms of either relative error or percentage error. So the error in G, that is delta G, relative error delta G upon G, if we want to percentage error into 100 equal to delta L upon L into 100 plus T square, 2 is in multiplication, delta T upon T into 100. So this expression we have written by the concept combinations of error, which we have discussed earlier. So just revision that concept. Now put the value which we have given. This value is capital T, this value is for delta T, this value is for L, and this value is for delta L. Just put it here. For delta L is 0.1 upon L is 100 into 100 plus 2 delta T. Delta T is 0.1 upon T is 2 into 100. 100 to 100 cancel. It is 0.1 plus 0.00 से 0 cancel, 2 से 2 cancel. So it is 10. This is percent. This is 0.1. So final answer is 10.1%. This is our final answer. So you have cleared this type of problems. So I think you have clear idea of the numerical of error of measurement basically. So solve the numerical problems and prepare this chapter for your unit test 2. So thank you students.